The conversation between a pregnant teenager and her gynecologist is at the center of a legal argument today in Warren County. Prosecutors want to know if any discussions Skylar Richardson had with her doctor is privileged.
Richardson is charged with murder in the death of her newborn girl who was found buried in the backyard. Local 12's Larry Davis joins us live from Warren County to tell us what happened in court today. Larry.
Hi, Rob. Well, there's a pretty good chance now that the scheduled Monday trial of Skylar Richardson will not come off as planned because of a 7-page ruling handed down late this afternoon by a Warren County judge. A judge ruling that conversations between Skylar Richardson and one of her OB/GYNs will be admitted into evidence at trial. Skylar Richardson was back in court today for a hearing on motions pertaining to physician-client privilege. The 19-year-old Carlisle teen is charged in the May 2017 killing of her baby and the burying of the body in the backyard of her home. The motions filed by the state asked the court to decide the issue of physician-patient privilege. The defense asking that it be protected and said that Richardson never waived that right.
It is a substantive motion dealing with the privilege, and because it's substantive, that's why it's what we call a final appealable order. So no one has to necessarily live with the judge's decision. We'll have to live with the Court of Appeals or the Supreme Court if it goes up to them.
And it remains to be seen whether it will make it that far, all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. But that motion that was decided upon today by the judge went also against the judge also went against the state in regards to third-party conversations that Skylar Richardson may have had. So there was basically a split decision here, but the key is the fact that the judge ruling the conversations with her doctor, her one doctor, following the birth of the baby in July was relied upon by authorities and was excluded as privilege and is now admissible in court. It remains to be seen whether both sides may end up appealing. Live in Lebanon, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
All right, Larry, thanks very much. Skylar Richardson is charged with aggravated murder, involuntary manslaughter, gross abuse of a corpse, tampering with evidence, as well as child endangerment.